Hello and welcome to the SML podcast. This is SML Total Access. This is whatever you want to call it. I'm Primetime 000, the commissioner of the league, and with me today I have special guests galore. Raiderfan, and who do you got with us, Raiderfan?
I got my boy Drake Schuler. He's 8 years old, and he's my clone.
Drake, what is going on? Welcome to the podcast, buddy.
Hi.
So, are you quarterback? Is that right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking
you're a left-handed quarterback. So that's
at the
correct.
NFL. And become Steve Young when I'm older.
So your goal is to become Steve. That's pretty. Steve Young is one of my favorite
No, I
quarterbacks.
want to be Peyton Manning, but he's not right-handed, so I want to be a left-handed Steve Young quarterback.
I seen a video of you
Favorite.
talking about Peyton Manning. Is Peyton Manning one of your favorite players?
He is my favorite, but he's right-handed, so I would rather be like Steve Young.
Right, Steve Young. Steve Young is
or
great.
Michael Vick.
Or Michael Vick. You kind of look like Michael Vick
No,
based
he's
off.
right. He don't ever. I want to be like a thrower.
Yeah.
I actually want to be.
Now I've seen some of your highlight
I
tapes.
want to be fast. I want to be really fast. I just want to be like.
Listen to him. He's asking you a question. He's interviewing you.
So I do see your highlight tapes. You throw the ball well. I seen you throw. I think you hit like little targets. How does that go about? Do you practice this often, or is it just kind of something you do in your spare time for fun?
For fun.
Say it louder.
For fun.
Oh, you just do it for fun. So you play on your football team for school, or what grade are you in?
No, but it's just a little league team. It's just Eagles.
That's fun.
I watch it.
So now, do you watch your dad play Madden? Do you ever watch your dad play?
Yeah, at nighttime, whenever I'm about to fall asleep, I go in the living room and then I just watch them play at nighttime.
So
I never watch them. I just watch them at nighttime. I'm all bored.
that's pretty cool. Your dad is the Raiders in the SML. I'm sure you probably know that. Does your dad ever have a team that he just always wants to beat really bad? And if so, who is that?
Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
Broncos.
The Broncos. The Broncos. And I wonder why that is.
Oh, why are they laughing?
Because it's an inside joke.
So,
I
So-
don't really know.
now, do you have a favorite player in the SML besides your dad?
Wait, hold on, Prime.
Yeah.
What teams do I hate with all my heart?
You hate the Chiefs?
Chiefs. Who else? And one more. Chargers. Thank you, Mason.
Mm-hmm. Is Mason on the
All right,
podcast?
so Mason is spending the night. He's on the football team, and he's the one that when we were waiting for you to call said, "Can I go?" I said, "Sure." But yeah, Mason's here almost every Friday and Saturday night. Him and his sister.
No,
But- All right, back to you, Drake. Back to Drake. Center of attention, boy.
Drake, I agree. You're a quarterback. You deserve the attention. You command the respect from your peers. Now, that being said, is there a favorite player you have in the SML besides your dad?
Um. Uh, Uncle Wood.
Don't say
Uncle Woods. Uncle Woods, huh?
No, Trey. No, wait.
Trey quit.
Okay, what?
Trey quit. Yeah, Trey quit. So it's got to be Woods, right?
Wood.
It's gotta be.
So
Two?
that's funny. Woods is our Browns owner. So that being said, if Woods and your dad play in a game, who are you gonna root for?
My dad.
Your dad.
Go.
That's good.
Yeah.
Your dad will probably spank you if you didn't, right?
Don't say it's sad. No, don't say it's sad.
So,
Right?
I'm gonna ask Raider fan a question now. Raider fan, you're the Oakland Raiders in the SML. What's kind of the goal moving forward this season and beyond? How are you going to win a Super Bowl? And do you listen to your son Drake or anybody else in your decision making?
He's not too involved. Sometimes he'll watch a game and he'll say, "Why didn't you throw it to circle? He was wide open." And I tell him to shut the fuck up. But my main goal this season was to win all the most winnable games. I mean, of course, that means beating the Broncos. And, of course, I swept them twice because, I mean, if you can't beat the Broncos, you're tanking on purpose. And because if you can't outplay him, you can definitely outsmart him. And my other goal was to get the lowest draft pick possible while sweeping the Broncos.
Wow. So I mean that's very 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 honest there.
Who's the Broncos?
What did he say?
He said, "Who's the Broncos? Prime?" No, Broncos was a gentleman named. I can't even think of what his name is.
What is his name? I forget his name too. He's that forgettable.
The Tiger.
That Tiger.
The Tiger. Which I love tigers, and I would really like this guy if he wasn't so defensive of dumb decisions.
Ask me more. No, ask me more.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got one for you. Do you watch regular NFL? And if so, who's your favorite team?
Titans.
You like the Titans? Really? Why that?
Because I live in Tennessee. I used to like the Jaguars.
So
Yeah,
I do have a question for you. The Titans and the Jaguars are both the division rival of the Colts, who had Peyton Manning. Were you a Colts fan at one point?
I never knew until my dad told me.
He was born in 2010.
Oh.
He started liking football in 2013-ish.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So he's only known Peyton as a Bronco.
Oh, it's so weird.
Now I know him as. I've always known him as a coach, but.
So why do you like Peyton Manning? Is it because he can throw it far? Or is it how he handles himself off the field? He's a good sport. What's your favorite thing about Peyton Manning?
Because he played for the Tennessee Volunteers and
What?
I don't know why he likes Peyton Manning. He just was obsessed with him from early on.
So that's okay. I mean, you got your reasons.
He's better than Tom Brady, though. I know that for sure.
So he's better than Tom Brady. Why is he better than Tom Brady? Is it because he's not a cheater?
Because he's straight.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay, Mason's turn. Ask Mason a question.
Mason.
All right, ask Mason a question.
Mason, welcome to the podcast. How's it going, buddy?
Good.
Mason, you play football as well. Is that true?
Yep.
What position do you play?
Defense.
You play
Tell the position.
Oh,
Come on. Yes.
cornerback.
So you cover wide receivers then. Do you have a favorite cornerback in the NFL or no?
You don't know nobody. No.
He doesn't watch much NFL.
Oh.
His dad is Hispanic, so his dad likes soccer.
Soccer guy. Okay.
I'm Mason's defensive coach, so everything Mason knows about defense, I've taught him over the last 2 years.
Oh, really? So
yeah.
So okay, Mason. Be honest as possible here. You won't get in trouble. Is Raider fan a good coach?
Yeah.
Why? You don't know.
I know lots of reasons.
You know lots of reasons.
He teaches the Raiders a lot of stuff.
No. He's talking about me. Am I a good coach? He's asking you. I'm a Raider fan. He's asking you, am I a good coach?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Why? He said why. I teach you a lot of stuff.
That's good.
A lot of reasons.
Tell tell Mr. Prime some of the reasons why
He don't only just teach Mason. He teaches everybody. And there's two players that were seriously bad. Their names are Alex and Ryan. They're twins, and now they're beef.
What about Lake?
Like, he's better, but he's still stupid. Oh God! You didn't teach him to behave with it.
So
who's a better quarterback, you or Mike Waller?
Mike Waller.
I asked Mason.
There you go. He got moved, and he's also on the defense.
All right, move to river rotated from the point.
yes.
Ask Mr. Prime his next question.
Okay, so Mason and Drake, this is for both of you. What's your goal? What's your goals for the next football season? Do you have a goal in mind?
You sound like a robot that last night.
Anyway, what's your goal?
To get quarterback.
What's your goal, Mason?
To win.
I like it.
Was it to win?
To have black helmets, like, and green and white pants instead of black.
Those aren't goals.
I like it. I mean, everybody's got to have.
Well, I want to be quarterback.
You want to be quarterback. So, and if you don't get the quarterback job, would you have another position you want to play, or is it quarterback or bust?
Offensive line. The most, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
But I'd rather be on the line than running.
Nice. I think it'll work out.
Wide receiver.
Well, are we gonna throw it next year?
Yeah, we're gonna throw it next year. Well, tell him what happened to you in practice this week.
Well, the other quarterback, the backup quarterback, he just got lucky. He threw it through somebody's hands, and I actually caught it. Like, he went through his hands and it bobbled into my hands. And also, yesterday, did we have practice? Yeah. Yesterday, he threw it to me, and it bounced off my helmet, and I still caught it. It bounced off my helmet, it went in the air, and I went under and caught it.
So who's Asen's best receiver now? So what is
he
that?
won't throw it to anybody else.
So what does that say about your situation?
That might not be quarterback.
You don't have a receiver to throw to.
Right.
Isn't that horrible, Brian?
That's bad. You're put in a bad situation.
The coach put Drake over there and said to me, he said, "Can Drake catch?" He's okay. And so he made Drake run some routes. Drake started catching everything and running to the house with it. And
really?
The coach, Wayne, he looked at me and goes, "Why the hell did you tell me Drake's a receiver?" So we really hurt Drake's quarterback ability or chances because there's nobody else on the team that catch like Drake can.
Right. I would say for Drake, I think the goal is to be quarterback. If not, receiver looks very bright. Receiver is a very glamorous position. It's a position where you can score a lot of touchdowns. You can get a lot of girls one day. You can do a lot of things as a football wide receiver. So I wish the best for you, Drake.
I'll do it.
What was that?
He said I'll do it. I dance a lot.
What did he say?
I dance a lot.
Oh, you dance a lot?
Yeah, one time I was on defense. It was against the best team in the league. They are undefeated. They're called Lenora City. And I flipped somebody over when I tackled them. And that dance.
Well, that's about it. Brian, you got anything else?
No, I think that. All right. You want?
Well, we've talked for about 20 minutes, and we don't want to be more than 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're nearing our limit, guys. I appreciate your time. So, Raider fan, the mic is yours to sign us off.
Prime, I appreciate you giving my kids a spotlight. They were sitting here bored, mad at me and everything. And when you came on and give your intro, they've heard this podcast enough. Mason a little bit, Drake a lot. And Drake's face lit up, and he went from being mad that he was in here to excited about being part of something big because he knows how big the SML is. He gets the vibe. He knows. You heard him talk about Trey. He knows Woods in it. He asked questions about the SML.
That's cool. It's we appreciate you, Drake, for listening. We like that you're a fan of the show, and I hope you keep listening. I'll try to name. Tell you what, Drake, I promise you, every podcast I do from here on out on SML Total Access, every show I will give you a shout out. Every show I will say shout out to Drake at some point. So you just got to listen to every single one of them, and I'll mention you in the
What does
podcast.
that mean?
Shout out means he'll say your name. He'll say hi to you.
Yeah, I'll say hi. I'll say what's up, Drake. So.
Oh, shit.
So anyway, guys, once again, thanks for listening. Thanks for coming on to the show. You're always welcome. This is the SML podcast. I'm Primetime 000, and that's our show.